team. Okay, Effie, Katrina, Mike, and Peter.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. First, I want you to see the picture. Is this the place in your dreams? The beautiful sunset and the silent shore. Yes, this is Maldives, a little tropical island in Africa. Such a beautiful place. But the sad thing is that it's sinking now. As the people living on Taiwan Island, have you ever think about the problem that global warming may affect us? And today we are going to show you some important information about how global warming affects people living on islands. We make sure all of the resources are from the book and magazines such as BBC reports and National Geographic magazines. And later on we will show you some important information about the beauty and the sorrow from all the islands.
First, we are going to introduce you to the vacation heaven, the Maldives. We will roughly show you some basic information about the Maldives with beautiful pictures. According to National Geographic, the Maldives is an island nation consisting of a class of coral reef islands. The number of the coral reef islands starting in the West Indian Ocean is about 1,100. Due to its coral reef island topography, the Maldives is referred to as the most flattest island in the world. And seasons in the Maldives was divided by two. One is dry season. The dry season is the best timing for traveling with lower humidity and little rain, and the other is wet season. The wet season, it's still warm in the wet season, but the sky could be cloudy and the humidity is higher. It's more likely to rain in the wet season, so the wet season is a low season, which means fewer tourists and lower prices. Either holding a grand wedding ceremony or having a relaxing private getaway, the Maldives can satisfy you both of above. According to Discovery, the Maldives is one of the most popular places for couple to hold a wedding. And if you think that maybe you won't get married before the Maldives thing, you can also have a family vacation with your family or friends in the Maldives. The concept of one island, one resort offers you a brand new experience every time you visit.
Since the Maldives is such a beautiful place, it actually has a really big problem. The Maldives is the first to sign up the Kyoto Protocol, which is set up to cut down the greenhouse gas emissions. And since 80% of 1,200 islands are no more than 1 meter above the sea level, within 100 years, the Maldives would be uninhabitable. Therefore, 360,000 citizens will be forced to evacuate. The survival for the Maldives is truly at stake. Oh, and actually, they try very hard to alleviate the worst effect of global warming, and they even go underwater to have a meeting to aware everyone's awareness in all over the world, and other approaches of the governmental policy, including forestation, coral reef cleaning, and education. They do forestation because the forest could protect the beach from erosion, and the coral reefs they clean up the litter and the debris because they are really important to protect them from the threats of the waves. And the education, they taught every student in the school about the environmental science to make sure that every kid there could learn about their environment. And that's what the president of the Maldives said. What we're trying trying to make people realize the Maldives is a front-like state. This is not merely an issue for Maldives, but for the world.
I suppose the biggest answer involved. Like, Maldives is such a beautiful island, however, it's going to facing a serious problem like Taiwan did. Like that, as a Taiwanese, we are going to think like the Maldives in the future. According to what Central News Agency said in Taiwan, like the warming effect has translated to higher temperature, and also the higher temperature activated the water circulation, and the circulation caused great rainfalls and increased the number of typhoons that come in. According to what Central Weather Bureau said, the number of typhoons increased from 3.1 per year to 3.6 a year. And think of those typhoons, think about Morocco typhoon. Think about the intensity. It has completely struck the village in Taiwan in mountain area. And the second problem is the heat. Remember that in summer we have average temperature above 30 Celsius degrees. And also the humidity, relative humidity up to 74%, it really makes you uncomfortable. But think of those workers who work outside, like farmers and construction workers. Those heat has a great impact on both of their productivity and health. And the heat is the main reason linked to sudden death. And what are the problems on the climate change? Water insufficiency. Now you won't be able to understand why is it a problem, because we are in the northern Taiwan. Like in northern Taiwan we have constant rains during all the year, but in south part of Taiwan they have a problem of water allocation. And the problem that the climate causes is like it magnifies the problems, and also they will go through a long period of drought in southern part of Taiwan next. And the other problem is that suspended particles have blocked the sunshine. It's very serious problems because the particles have affect our living, the quality of living greatly. Imagine yourself, like in 100 years or 50 years, that the particles will completely block the sunshine. Even though Taiwan is not going to think like the Maldives, but we are going to have a terrible environment. Like human beings cannot live, no longer exist and live in this island.
Okay, so you guys now know how difficult our situation is, so please just stand up and think about it. What can we do for our home? Because we only have one Taiwan, so please save it, don't let it sink. Thank you.